Hey, this is Roland. How's it going, everyone? It's well into the second week of 2018, and it's a shame that I'm having my first highway ride, but at least it's gonna be epic. We've got Ducati Supersport and a 959 behind us, a Ducati Monster 797 in front of us, and right in front of that we have Unbjornup on his ZX14R. These two guys are new, but they do know me, and they're kind of like subscribers. So he just got this beautiful Ducati 959 Panigale. I do love this motorcycle, and he does have a very nice Akrapovic pipe on it. So we try to get you some exhaust notes if possible, and ask him for a review later if we can make something. Now, obviously, in this kind of a fog, we can't go too fast, and it's just a beautiful Sunday morning. My fingers are freezing because these gloves, though they're leather, they're kind of ventilated. The Dainese is Super Rider D-Dry. The D-Dry liner's acting pretty good in this weather. I'm just wearing a t-shirt underneath it, and I really don't feel any cold. And my fingertips are freezing. I wish I had the gloves that Royal Enfield gave me, because those were for the winter, and those were pretty good actually. It got stolen. Waterproof, which means the fog and the mist doesn't do anything to you, and also pretty good. My jacket's waterproof as well, so I'm not really worried about the fog. It'll cool up the exoskeleton of the jacket, but internally the D-Dry liner is gonna be making it better. Ducati Monster 797. So that's him. He's coming up. His brand new Ducati Monster 797. Not gonna be too much of a problem riding this motorcycle in this kind of cool weather. It's air cooled, by the way, but if you're riding it kind of in the city. I've ridden a few Ducatis. The heating problem is okay as long as you're moving, but if you're getting stuck in traffic, which does happen sometime, it's so it does happen sometime, but kind of okay, we're riding too close to each other. That shouldn't happen, but yeah, kind of 40 kilometers per hour. What's gonna happen anyways? My glasses are getting fogged up. It's pretty bad. Look, I can grab his number plate. Look, I can grab his number plate. No, that's gonna be too risky, going too close to the rider. His bike is brand new. The Panigale is brand new. There's not even a number plate on it yet. Just got it out of a dealership, I think, a couple of days back. Just taking it out for a Sunday ride. I think boys out there are having too much fun with their Brock's Performance exhausts and kind of going fast. Not really. Too foggy for them to do anything too hard. Something's hitting the backpack. What the? I think that you know, this tick 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 sound kind of comes. I don't know what it is. Is it the helmet strap? I don't think it's the helmet strap, because helmet strap's on. What is making this tick 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 sound? It was in one of the last vlogs, and you guys complained, what is that annoying sound? And I honestly don't know. I can't see. It's gonna destroy the audio of the video. This Ducati is kind of sound, you know. Okay, that's the Supersport. Or was it the Panigale? I'm kind of getting confused here. No, the Supersport is in front of us. The Panigale is in front of that. So we've got an RC390 rider with a pillion following us, but he's doing a good job. He's not getting too close to us. He's just filming us, I believe. That's okay, that's fine, we don't mind that. But you know, sometimes riders, in order to get the filming done, get too close. Personally done it myself a few times, so it's kind of dangerous. But today we're doing you know, very safe speeds. It's very filmmaking speeds. I wish I had a pillion, so then you could do some really cool angles with the second camera. perfect for this kind of weather. Very cinematic, very foggy. The background looks kind of okay. That's a RC200, not a 390. I don't really do vlogs like this, continuous talking. We edit it out a lot. Maybe I will, but I don't know. It's sometimes just feel like giving out a raw moto vlog, you know, just showing you guys something realistic, what it exactly feels to be riding in a Sunday morning. For super bikers and normal bikers as well, I don't really mind. I'm trying to clean up this lens all the time, you know, and fingers are still freezing, but I guess the temperature just rose up a little bit, you know. Sometimes you can feel in pockets on the highway. Sometimes the temperature is like really low, and then you ride a little bit ahead and it's a little bit higher. I don't know if you have experienced it, but if you have, put it down in the comment section below. So it's kind of a long video. I know most of you guys won't be interested in watching this kind of a long boring video, but you know, I sometimes wanted to take you with our Sunday rides, and I don't really do these rides these days so many times. I used to do a lot more, and I guess I was getting more views because of you know, people really, I know you guys appreciate even if you do a short breakfast ride every Sunday, you guys really appreciate that. But to be honest, I got bored because it's this same highway, you know. This highway, I've shot a lot of motorcycle reviews on it, the Hayabusa review and countless other reviews, the BMW S1000RR review. I've shot a countless reviews on this highway, but to be very honest, this highway, it represents a lot of things to me. It's been a good highway, but it doesn't have any corners, and that's why I don't really feel that much excited to ride on this highway. It's a very nice highway, it's beautiful, it looks absolutely great in the footages, but when you're talking about like the rider's expectations, my expectations as a rider from a road, you know, when did this get sexy? Real roads have curves, that kind of stuff. This doesn't have any curves, and right up to, I'm talking about Panagar Expressway, which is like 150 kilometers away, and after that there's a corner. So I mean, that's crazy. I mean, there is another corner after Shaktigarh toll plaza, I think, but that's like a sweeping one. Even the Panagar one is a little sweeping, but it's a little better. So moving up to Anbjorno right now is ZX14R. That review has been, you know, in the making for the last 2 years, but we've never had the time to, you know, properly test this motorcycle out. So we're thinking of doing it, but right now it's this fog. So I thought we might do something today, but I don't think it's gonna happen today. This kind of weather, I can't do much. Maybe after the fog clears up. Anyways, we're going to Vizag, by the way. That's 3 days from now, and what we'll be doing is we'll be riding through fog and all that, 900 kilometers. Not a big distance, but we have to cover it in a single day. So we have different bikes, lots of different bikes, and when you have a bigger group, you kind of get slowed down because we also have cars with us. So it's going to be pretty challenging riding. I still don't know whether to take my bike or not because my bike's having some issues. I'm not really sure whether we can do such a long ride or not on it. So anyways, let's congratulate Anbjorno on his new Dainese racing leather jacket that he's wearing right now. It matches very nicely with his color scheme. It kind of matches with my own jacket, but that's a leather. Mine is a textile with a D-dry liner. Both are pretty good in cold. Both are pretty good in cold.